Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, August the 26th. This is John Brett, and we're going to take a look at our building and check on construction and see where we are with the completion of this beautiful building. So let's go take a look. Okay, I'd like to start back here on the west side corner where our lazy river and splash pool is located. We'll have a slide right here in this area, and that's a splash area. And then this is out here, actually the pool area, and you can see how it actually wraps around and comes under the building. There's a zero entry level entry for the pool right here. So this is under your west side corner of the building. So you actually have part of the pool that is shaded. Most of it is out of the shade or out from underneath the building in this area here. And of course it ties into the splash area where our slide is. And then you can see how the lazy river meanders and runs that way, almost the entire length of the building towards the east. So this will be cleaned out and of course painted, but all the coping is completed around the building. That's the hard part in getting the actual pool itself in place. Now we'll start landscaping this out here, or hardscaping if you will. We will have the brick pavers that go around this pool to give you areas to lay out, put chairs, things like that. So there's a lot of wet area for such a small area behind a building or an area of this size. There's a lot of wet area to this pool. You have to have areas to lay out too. You have to have areas for people to come out and enjoy and watch their children swim and so forth. So it has to be a mixture of both, and that's what we're looking at over on the west side of this building. And looking back to the north, on the west side of the building, all this sand. One of the last things that you will see happening here is the curb and gutters going in for the drive that comes into the building on either side and then takes you into the garage. That's one of the last things we do. We like to have all the heavy equipment, or as much as possible, removed and out of the way. Once they put this asphalt down in these curbs, they prefer the heaviest of equipment to be out of here so that it does not get damaged in the process of trying to complete the building, and so they don't have to repeat that process over and over. So it is one of the last things that we will do, but it's certainly something, once it's done, people start looking at this building like, hey man, it's almost finished. Again, you won't see that more towards the end of construction. We're entering the building on the ground level where you have your elevators. This is your elevator lobby, and we're walking into the indoor pool area. And again, this is one of the main areas where towards the end of construction is where you will see this all come together. There's a lot of traffic down here on the ground, and these guys do not like completing this and putting the tiles in place around and all until most of everyone's out of the way. So you can see the pool is in place. You have your zero entry here, and the pool has a lot of shape to it, but it's a good size indoor pool. And then back over in this area, of course, we have these mega hot tubs. They're big. So these hot tubs, you could probably sit 10 to 12 people in each one of them easily. Really nice. And this is more towards the east side of the building. You can see how the lazy river winds around, comes under the building. This is a shaded area outside of the heated and cooled indoor pool area, which is behind the glass here. And the lazy river runs around and then heads back towards the east side of the building. Okay, we're entering the lobby area. We're on the east side of the building, looking to the west, and you can see we have sheetrock finishers in here working. Again, this is one of the areas that is last to be completed. Once you complete this, if you still have a lot of traffic in here from other contractors, you will be repeating this process several or multiple times, which is very expensive. But we are working on it because we are getting closer to completion on this building. Today we have what I call a skeleton crew compared to Monday through Saturdays. But you can see this is more of the finished product here. This is your main lobby. Just walk around to the front desk area, which will be over here. So it's a large lobby, and they're painting it. That's looking out to the beach right there. Nice big lobby. Okay, we're on the 7th floor in a 3-bedroom unit. Starting to install the plumbing fixtures. You can see that they're in, but these are the water lines that take you from the fixture to the water source in the wall. So the appliances are in here to slide in. You can see they started on this this week, and I'm sure this will go in this week, this upcoming week. So we've got the process going for installation of appliances. So this is an ongoing process that the guys are working towards completing the building. Our certificate of occupancy will happen once we get the building's construction to a point where all of the main lobbies have been inspected and approved, and units are inspected. Now we're installing handrails on the lower floors. I guess we're working our way down because this is the 7th floor and we have them installed. But below that, the handrails are being installed on these balconies. That's one of the last things we do. We don't install those until the tile is completed. So we have to come back and tile around where the handrails are anchored into the balcony here. Now, this is an east side corner unit that we're walking into. On the 7th floor. You can see the appliances, some are in place and some are ready to slide in. Nice view. These units have, by and large, the second coat of paint on them. They look really good. Okay, we're standing in the 2nd floor lobby. This is an area off the main lobby through there. So this is on the east side, next to the Hampton Inn Hotel. And I wanted to talk to you just a little bit about resales in here. This building has long been sold out of developer units. However, we've had owners reselling their 3 and 4 bedroom units of most recent prices are ranging from $745,000 up to $775,000 for a 3-bedroom unit. 4-bedroom units are in the $920,000 to $935,000 range. That's what they have sold for. You'd have to check with your Brett Robinson agent to check on any availability of units in here. As owners decide or choose to resell, they do not stay on the market long. And I suspect once the building is completed, those prices will increase even again. That has been the trend with our past developments. Once the building's finished and obviously furniture is placed inside the unit, you have a jump in value again. So if you're interested in this building, give your Brett Robinson agent a call at 1-800-221-6180 and they can help you. Now, Phoenix Orange Beach 2, which is a little further to the east here. If I zoom in, you might be able to see a crane sticking out right in that area there. You can see the end of the crane sticking out. That's Phoenix Orange Beach 2. We're actually pouring concrete on the 8th floor over there, 9th floor forming up. That building is sold out as well. So all developer units are gone, and we have owners that have just started listing their units for sale in that building. So you could contact your Brett Robinson agent about that. Also, if you're interested in pre-construction, we have a new development that we're working on literally any day now. If our customers or our agents have not contacted you about it as a customer, they will be shortly. So inquire with your agent about Phoenix Gulf Towers. That property will be located actually to the west of this property, closer to the state park. It will be beautiful. But if you want a condo finished that you can start using real soon, and you can get some springtime rentals and summertime rentals for next year out of it, this would be your choice. Phoenix Orange Beach. Beautiful building. It's been sold out for a year and a half. Just absolutely gorgeous. Great location. So again, if you're interested, give your Brett Robinson agent a call at 1-800-221-6180 or log on to our website, www.brettrobinson.com, to view this video and get more detailed information. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your time.